Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2, where last time we had the epic duel versus Lorne, and we beat him. And we did not kill him, but apparently all his stuff still got taken. So let us look what we found. Oh, he just had like a weapon, a falchion, which I believe is quite a good and cool looking falchion. Actually, it's not that great. Okay. I do believe it's cool looking from what I remember. And a belt, which is a belt of strength. That is quite handy. I am slightly tempted to take that for myself, but probably maybe better on one of my party members. Maybe, let's see. Do you have weapon finesse actually here, Chandra? That will be quite important on what you're using, the short sword. Because your dexterity technically is higher than your thing. No, you don't. You don't. Oh, yeah, she does. Okay. So, giving her more strength really is not that important, honestly. So, I'll probably give it to Kelgar, perhaps, or Casimir, who do rely on their strength for attacks. Or still keep it myself, we'll see. I already have the Gauntlets of Ogre strength though, so I don't think that actually stacks. Let's actually try it out. I mean, it does get better, but it doesn't stack that much. And there aren't really other gloves that we will be using instead, so I think we'll just stick with this. So, gloves of greater concentration. Well, would have actually been handy in that fight against Lorne, but not super important. I think we'll just give it to one of our fighters. That's a better idea, I think. Actually, what was the gift from Lord Nasher? Oh, the Amulet of Truth. True Seeing. Oh, that's actually... It seems like a small thing, but that is actually quite good. On a fighter.
Follow me, everyone. Grab a buddy and
does she have an amulet? Only an Amulet of Will. Yes. Honestly, an Amulet of True Seeing might be better for her. Because it basically means that, no matter what illusion is getting cast, we can still hit her. But I might still give that to Kelgar or something. Okay, so we have had that quest. Let us see, who shall we take? As I said, we'll probably equip Kelgar. Nishka always comes with us for the thieving bits. And you know what? I like to have Eleni along. We'll go with the lady squad. Kind of, or at least the classics. So apparently Eldolon needs our help currently. It's giving us rest. Right, so let us start equipping.
Yeah.
So the Sash of Shimmering, that's not really that great, so we'll definitely give Kelgar Belt of Strength, because that'll just make his attack. Oh, he does. Oh, right, Gauntlets of Iron Fist. They are, +3 strength already. So, okay, so not Kelgar. I guess we might give it to Casimir then.
Yes.
And yeah, we have an Amulet of Truth. Would that be good? Amulet of Vitality. Now, higher Constitution is nice as well. I guess we'll just give it to Chandra then.
I am listening.
What do you have? Sakhan's amulets. I mean, it does round off her Constitution, so I guess we'll keep it. What do you have? Natural armor. I mean, natural armor is kind of good to keep around, so I don't know, maybe I won't switch anything.
Yeah.
And you already have a +1 armor, so I guess the Elven Ceremonial armor will go to Casimir as well. So a lot's going to Casimir once we take him along in the party. So for now, we'll just head on out, and we really should be looking at maybe getting a better weapon of some kind. We don't happen to have like a good weapon in our inventory, right? No, and I'm not investing really money for a good melee weapon since we don't really specialize on weapons with Denzon. It is better to just, if we find something good, we'll just hand it to him. Oh, and we need to level up Eleni. I almost forgot about that. So level up Eleni, Druid. Yeah, honestly, skills we just press recommended because it is a good skill to find. And she doesn't get much of anything, but I think she might be getting new spells if I remember correctly. Yeah, oh yeah, she has a lot of new spells. Alright, let's have a look at this. I'm pretty sure we just stick with heal. Heal is a really good heal spell. Oh, Greater Stone Skin, definitely one of those. Very good protection. So this is new. What is Live Oak? 20 damage reduction to Adamantite. This sounds like Stone Skin. Oh, right. Because it is Stone Skin. I cannot read well. That'll turn you into an oak tree protector of a guardian. I don't know if I don't know what the stats are for a giant oak tree. Tortoise shell, I believe. Yeah, that's actually a really good protection thing. Natural armor. Gives +3 every predator below 11. Half movement rate. This spell effect will stack with natural armor on the subject. It will not stack with other enchantments to natural armor. Okay, yeah. So the amulet would work, but not above if you do another spell. Okay, what else? I think we should also get... I think this or Crumble are actually, and Drown are actually good attack spells. So this is a brutal spell cost start moisture to come out through his eyes, nostrils, ew, gross. 1d6 per level. Alright, and what is Drown? Takes 90% of its current hit points with bludgeoning damage. That's quite good. Let's see, compared to water extraction. So either add water or remove water. So this does always do half damage. And this is basically if it's if the fortitude save is not paid, they're fine. And what's Crumble? And this basically does guarantee. I think we should go with Crumble then. Sonic damage is hard to resist. It's not like a spell like Firestorm is in here, is there? No. Inferno. That single target, I think we would like another Cold Lightning Storm, because I like the area of effect spells for this one. Or maybe Restoration. Though honestly, there's not that many level drain things in here, so that actually might be fine. We'll stick with Cold Lightning Storm. And this was Arc of Lightning. Let's just do another one. Will be very lightning-y. Hypothermia, Dehydrate. What does that do? Constitution damage. Nice, but too slow to really affect in like a battle. Cold Frost, Cold Lightning. I say we do another Cold Lightning. Will just be very lightning-y. If it was a fire spell, I would have liked that, just to vary up the different types of damage types. So Frost Breath. Creeping Cold, I think, is single target. Yeah, single target. I am curious about Splinter Bolts. Sneak attack or death attack when appropriate. Yeah, but she doesn't have that, so. So, 3 at 11. See. Body of the Sun, that's actually an interesting one. That'll give some fire damage, so let's take that one along. And otherwise, oh well, extra healing spells never hurts. Unless you cast it on undead, then it does hurt. Ha!
I would say yes.
Yes, indeed, that would hurt them. It would be extremely painful for you. Alright, so, Eldon, because I don't think we have much in the way of other quests that actually are still up. Calgar's Vision? Oh yeah, we can swing by the temple, I guess. Yeah, no, just pretty much swing by the temple and go to the stage. So, quick swingy by the temple. Because we did pretty well solving all the stuff in chapter, in this chapter. And I think we already have Sand's respect, so no need to take Sand along for a moment. Why does Calgar keep taking positive energy damage? That's a bit confusing. He keeps hurting himself. Calgar, stop hurting yourself! I know without your vision quest you might not be complete, but to heal yourself with positive thoughts? That does not seem to be your smart way to handle this. Alright, Halam. I think Calgar learned a thing or two again. Welcome, you seek an audience. Calgar has met one of the trials put before him. Indeed. Let him speak. We shall see for ourselves. When I was on trial and proven innocent, Calgar learned what justice really is. Well, you heard the Loskan Envoy's accusation when I heard it. Well, I saw red. It wasn't fair. It was lies. Lies that cost us our lives without getting a chance to fight it fairly. And I realized that there was nothing I wouldn't do to clear his name, because it was the right thing to do. There's a fight you pick and fights that pick you, and when you got something more than just pride at stake, that can be stronger than any opponent's got. And such strength is the essence of the trial of justice. You've met all the trials, Calgar of Iron Fist. If you still wish to walk the path of the just and learn how we fight, our doors are open to you. So, let's see. So we can actually stick with him with being a fighter. Let's actually have a quick look at his sheets, because fighter is good up until a certain level. Afterwards, actually, monk is fine, though he doesn't get much additions to it. Let's do this later. So, let's actually have a look at Calgar's sheet. He's a level 14 fighter now. Does he have... he does have greater weapon focus and greater weapon specialization. Honestly, beyond that, he doesn't really need much in the way of fighter levels. They are nice for the feature, but maybe Monk can offer some things that are good. Even though I'll probably never let him fight as a monkey fights, because he doesn't have the wisdom to be a good monk, and I don't think he gets the wisdom from this to be a good monk. But there's still some dodgy things that could be handy. So I think we'll... you know what? What we're gonna do? We're gonna save it here. That seems like a good plan. If it turns out that this is a terrible decision, we'll go back to it. So LP 43.5. We can't do points. Okay. Half. There we go. So yeah, that's one of the trials. Okay. Oh yeah, my friend was to see about joining the ranks after completing the trials. Let's see. What do you want to do, Kelgar? I need to think about it. I still have some things I need to work out. Out in my head, get it straight. Very well. When you're ready, shows it. Well, that seems fine. Okay. So he is not certain yet. So with that, I'm perfectly fine to not let him be a monk. Because honestly, him as a fighter is fine in itself. But yeah, fighter is important up until level 12. That's when they unlock greater weapon specialization. Afterwards, fighters don't really get anything specific besides, you know, good attack and lots of feats. But he doesn't really need that many feats anymore. He still needs one for the weapon specialization Warhammer, which I think will be important in the near future for him. Anyways, we'll forget about that for now and go to Eldalon. Blablon. I forget what his name was, the senile guy. If he forgets lots of stuff, I can forget lots of stuff. It's fair! Let's all be senile together. Bam-ba-dam. Loading. Ice its corpse drift eternally in a void called the astral plane. Often these corpses are home to living creatures, such as the Gif Yankee. Yep. You know, it is a lot of nice life with the imps. What is going on here? There's guards in front of Eldalon's house. And there's a wounded Marshal Cormac. Oh no! I said stay back! Anyone in the yard and we'll kill the Marshal! Back! By the gods, I don't think they're bluffing! Marshal Cormac, how badly hurt are you, sir? I'd be far worse if these imbeciles knew how to work a wand. Shot at me! Ah yeah, so they replaced gun with wands. Very good. Shot at me, point blank! I could, and still couldn't hit a thing. Just rush some sergeants, they're out of charges anyway. Out of bullets anyway. Best not listen to him, Sergeant. Us poor imbeciles have got plenty of charges in this wand, and so keep your stinking distance. Brockenberg, what is going on here? It's a botched robbery near I can tell. The thieves were inside the house when Cormac knocked. Must have noticed that the old sage wards were down and went to have a look. Poor fellow never stood a chance. They shot him with a wand of theirs and left him out in the yard. Now they say they'll kill him if we come any closer. It's an impasse, a sticky one at that. Cormac is a close friend of mine. Do you mind if I try talking with them? Look here, I've got no ego to bruise. I'll walk the beat, catch a thief and rescue a kitten from a tree, but when it comes to negotiations, I'm hardly of any use. Hey you! You in the house! There's someone who'd like to have a word with you. That's right. Another you gutless hounds, is it? I'm Denzon Mightheart. Who am I speaking to? Name's Hugh, and this here's Galva. Idiot! What did you tell him our names for? Well, he told us his. Denzon Mightheart? That's a fellow that cleared out the docks. The one who did more than Barlow. Oh, gods! Let's try diplomacy. We're very good at that. Look, we can work this out. What will it take you to give yourself up? Alright. We're listening, might heart, but we got some demands. We give ourselves up, and you got to promise us that lets us go free. Them hounds got to give their words too. Not going to happen. They come out and they get to keep their life, that's all. We don't let criminals walk, not in this district. It's a small price to pay for Cormac's life. Besides, we can still arrest the ones in the house. I'm telling you, this is a mistake. That one criminal slipped through the fingers and there'll be a dozen more trying to do the same, but I'll not stand in your way. Well, what's it to be? The hounds give their promise or not? You know what, let's lie here. That seems like a good idea. Don't worry, nobody's going to arrest you. Hey, that you! They promise! Come on! Let's get out of here before they change their minds. I don't want to die for old Skib. Nor do I. Galver! Hey, Mightheart! We're leaving the wand and coming out, so tell the hounds to keep their steel to themselves. Right, we'll be on our way then. I'm very sorry, but if we let you go, other thieves will try to do the same thing. You double-crossing hellhawk! I ever get out of this, I'll come and find you. I swear I will! Every last one of you! Truss them up, lads. But don't be too rough. My heart, that was brilliant. 20 years on the beat and I've never seen a standoff resolved so quickly. What, by lying to them? That doesn't seem like that's terribly hard. The way is clear now. We'll handle these two and get Cormac to safety. I bet you they'll still take ones in the house unawares. Right, wish me luck then. We've no clue what's going on, but still. You should have charged those stinking amateurs. Hang on there, Cormac. We'll get you healed up. Well, I'll ask questions later. For now, heroics! Charging in whoever this old scab person is, apparently. I did apologize for the lie, so... Oh, there's traps! Oh, shit! Oh, well. Okay, setting people on fire. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, they have wands too. Look out! He has a loaded wand! That sounds like some Harry Potter shit. I always wondered why in Harry Potter, you know, like, yeah, the magic is great, but and they are all like, oh, muggles do garbage and stuff. Yeah, but muggles have guns. Do the wizard use guns? I wonder, I never remember. I don't know if you can miss with stuff like the Adafra Kadafra spell or something. I mean, if you can miss with it, if it's kind of homing, I can understand. That's probably better than a gun. But otherwise, probably a gun is just as good. Thugs and butler. I can't have this. But first, heal up. Heal up! Probably some light healing wounds should be fine. We don't really need that much here. Actually, I'm keeping that one. I should actually cast it on myself. Because magic vestments are adamantine armor is cool, but it is unenchanted, so... Wait! You can talk about this! I have money! You can have it all! Stab him quick! Scabs! We said we could kill him if they tried to escape! Please! I wasn't thinking! I'm sorry, I tried to run! You said you stayed, but stay put like old Scab said then. Sorry, nothing personal. No, have mercy! So, let's see if we cannot do something to stop this nonsense. Oh, no, we, yeah, it's pretty hard probably to save this butler. Would be cool if we could.
I'll take care of this.
Wow, that was an epic scream. Sorry we couldn't save Butler Man. Butler Man! I wonder if you could save him. I mean, he died really quickly. You would have to act really quickly to solve this matter. Ow! Looks like healing spells on my ass again. Oh, need it. Alright. Next room. Lots of books on the table. Oh! Well, at least Nisha dodged the spell. Oh, and we have a bit of confusion. Whoa, 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 whoa. They are actually doing a decent job with their magic. Let's put a stop to that nonsense. Cast that suck. Come on. So, that should shut him up. Oh, I mean, why did they leave the doorway? Okay, can we now please, yeah, leave him and start smacking on this wizard? Eleni is doing solid work over there. Very solid work. Despite Chandra being a bit loopy and...
Troll kissing orc.
Don't call me that! Also, troll killing orc sounds lovely. It's good that even the orcs and trolls can find love. Cause it's the power of love. Power of love and nature. Good combo. Lady Miss Talon. Gotta check out that weapon, because that sounds at least somewhat impressive. Anyways, let's throw a quick heal spell onto Nisha. That should, yeah, fix her straight up. Excellent. We're finding some good high-level spells here. So, what is this thing then? It is a kukri? Yes. Only +1 and immunity to current of cold. Well, that is nice. It is very specific. I mean, if it's just immunity to cold, pretty awesome. Really. Okay, well there's a trap on the door. Fix that then at least. Okay, pick it open. Ah, so this, it goes, they have them in the basement, I guess? Okay, did we clear out the house? Oh, they actually have like markers here. This is supposed to be the dining hall, but nothing but books. Does Alderon eat books? That would explain his strange behavior. Did we check out this room? No, we didn't, because there's still a thug there. So now an amulet of true seeing would be very handy. Ow! Good. Okay, back to back. Very cool. Thank you, Nisha or Eleni. She is doing quite well with her spell, so this also goes down. 2 ways down. I guess I see no reason. Let's take the one behind the locked door. That seems. I would assume that was probably, since it was more guarded, it's the more vulnerable side of this thing. And I'm keeping these badass. The word of faith is very handy because I believe it. If you look at it, yeah, there's no save and it just blinds people, or just kills people, or stunned. Per 2 levels of the caster, and hit dice are killed instantly. Yeah, pretty powerful. Honestly, we don't need this buff spell. Let's use that to heal up Calgar. And save the healing spell for, you know, case of emergencies when things are really going bad. Okay, so he is kind of like a nice motherfucker. So are we gonna get people in here? No. Yeah, this seems like a very secured way in. All the way smarter to break through here. I still not expect us to have gone through their defenses like that.
All done.
Oh, and a trap, but you just ran through that. Okay. Are these halfling monks? Are we beset by like an army of halflings? I would not expect to be fighting an army of halflings. Or are they gnomes? I'm not sure. Either way, they're corpses now. Ah, there's old Scab. I wonder where the other door. Oop, okay. Our attack killed the hostages. Okay, we need to do something about that. So I'm gonna throw like a big fucking word of faith here. Denzon, throw a big fucking word of faith here. Now, stop walking. Where the fuck is he going? Okay, that's okay, now next, the cat seems to be busy killing the hostages. Let's put a stop to that, yeah. Okay, I think that stops hostage killing from taking place. Now we can just hammer of the gods them. Feel the love hammer!
I was looking for you before the thieves came. It's something we discovered in the archives, a matter of the greatest urgency.
Okay, he's not here though. I hope to find him here actually.
He, that is, we, had been researching the silver shards at the archive. We found an old reference to a shard in Neverwinter. discovered shortly after the war with the King of Shadows. This shard was held by a fraternity of lords, wealthy men who dabbled in matters arcane. According to the
Well, that
tome,
doesn't seem
only
smart.
4 still lived: Lords Dalrin, Brennick, Hawks, and Taverick.
Well, Dalron is dead. Aren't those all the men who turned up dead?
Yes, all but Taverick. We reasoned that the lords have been passing the shard from one to the next, just ahead of the demons. If our guess is correct, then Lord
Or one
Taverick
is
has the
killing out the
shard,
others.
and he is in considerable danger. Aldenon tried to send word to him, but the man is stubborn. He urged me to go away, and said that I shouldn't return until I was younger and female, were his words, I
Well,
believe.
can't
We should
fault a
tell Lord
man's
Nasham
taste
now, before
sometime.
the demons return.
Do we know about the demons? So I want to know what happened here.
The thieves came straight to the door, dressed respectably enough. They said they bore a message from you, so Master Aldenon lowered the wards. It was chaos after that. They gathered us together and herded us down here. 2 others trundled the master out of the house. They returned shortly after with a heavy pouch of gold, so I presume they traded the master to whoever hired them in the first place.
That is very suspicious. So if they were hired to kidnap Alon, why did they stay in the house?
Apparently, old Scab liked the look of the master's treasure, so he stayed here a while longer than he should have. I don't
Yes,
believe that
definitely.
was part of the original plan.
Do you have any idea who might have hired these thieves?
Regrettably, no. They were a sullen lot altogether, and the leader did not seem to confide in many of his men.
Right, we'll send the guards to help you then. I think we did pretty well not having a lot of fast skills. Book of Fire, interesting. That's probably fire enchantments. And our inventory is full. Well, we'll solve the full inventory later. For now, I'll think we can call this rescue complete. Till the next one, where we'll go after, well, this Lord Tabarok fellow. And hopefully he doesn't get killed by demons, apparently. So till then, bye-bye.